Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anna, and in today's video I'm gonna talk to you about how I got out of my reading slump. Like most people here, I grew up reading the Harry Potter series, and that ultimately instilled my love for reading. But over the years, especially when I started college, I haven't gotten the time to actually finish a book or even start a book, and I always associate it to me not having enough time in a day, but it wasn't actually true. I just got really lazy. So the first thing that I did, forced reading. Yeah, I actually forced myself to read. So one day I stood in front of my small and sad looking bookshelf and just randomly picked out a book that I've never read before, and it was The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. And I'm glad that I picked that book because I ended up really liking it, and I think it really helped me to remind myself how much I love reading. And after reading that, I felt very relieved, like a weight on my shoulder has been lifted off. I also like to track the things that I do and share it to the rest of the world, even though I know half of y'all may not be really interested in what I'm doing right now. I have one for the films that I've watched, and I have one for the TV shows that I've watched. So it's only natural for me to get GoodReads app. And by logging the current books that I'm reading, I find that I will push myself to read more because I want to tell people how many pages I've read since yesterday. I also realized that there is a huge Bookish community on Instagram and on YouTube, and that really helped to motivate myself to read more, because a simple search of the hashtag Bookish or Bookstagram and you'll find a huge number of people posting current reads of the day and their current favorites and favorite quotes and favorite authors and pictures of books that I've never seen before. Because I've been in this slump, I don't really know what's the latest hype. It's that one book that everyone is obsessed with right now. Following this, bookstagrammers and booktubers help me to stay up to date with the latest releases and what people are enjoying right now, and it makes me really want to get those books myself because I want to be able to know what these people are discussing about. I want to know why certain characters are so lovable, and I want to be a part of that.
I don't want to get left out.
Another really good place for me was Pinterest. A simple search on books on Pinterest, I found a lot of book related pins. I found book charts, which I think is really helpful. Like, they will tell you what books you should read next according to your favorite genre. So if you like romance, they'll give you a list of really good romance books. Or if you like contemporary, they'll give you a list of really good contemporary books that you should read. And I know that if I'm gonna spend at least 10 minutes on Pinterest, I know I'll find a new book to read. And the one thing that I find really effective in breaking out of my reading slump was to spend more money on books. It sounds quite counterproductive, but it works, at least for me. I think in June and July alone, I've spent about 300 ringgit on books, and I make sure I stack these new books somewhere that I can see them, so that it will be like a constant reminder of how much money I've spent on them, and it will be like looking at me and saying,
"Dude, you've spent money on this, you better get on your ass and read this."
And so far, I think it's working. I've bought about more than 10 books. So when in doubt, spend more money. So those are the things that I did to motivate me to get out of my reading slump, and I think it's safe to say that I'm out of it for good. Maybe that's a stretch. I hope this can help all of y'all in a reading slump to get out of it so that you can read more. If you know of a foolproof way to get out of your reading slump, please share them with me in the comment box below. I would love to hear what you guys did to get out of a reading slump. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!